Scientists say, viewer beware, we're in for a scare.
Closer.
It's Sagan from Scientists Say, and welcome to Science Weekly normally co-op stream. Unfortunately, the Tesla is out this evening. He may join later, we'll see. But if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to today's Shocktober video. And, well, at this point, I kind of can't get away. And don't get me wrong, I want to do it, but at this point, can't have Shocktober without me at least once attempting to speedrun through one of my favorite games, Shivers. However, I am doing it with a little twist this year. As you may notice, there's a tracker above me. So I'm not going to do a standard speedrun of Shivers. I feel like I've done that, well, I wouldn't say I've done that enough, but like I beat my record last year of sub 2 hours. And I'm sure if I were to do it like completely vanilla this year, I'd probably actually best that time from how much better I've gotten at the game from playing Archipelago. But speaking of Archipelago, I've rolled me an Archipelago game solo here. So, this is Shivers. This is Shivers randomized, at least further randomized than it normally would be. And unfortunately, I cannot yet include room randomization with this, and I'm glad that I can't because I feel like that would just break my brain on stream. But as you can see above me, there are keys, which are not normally part of Shivers. So all the doors in the museum are now locked with keys, with the exception of the front door that remains permanently sealed. There is an option for me to open that, but I don't like that idea. So the start of this will look pretty vanilla to a standard speedrun, but once I'm inside the museum, that's where it's going to get interesting, because I will have to look at all the info plaques, and I will have to solve all the puzzles to get the things that I need. Now this tracker, I apologize if it looks a little weird. I've had to take the tracker that's available, split in half, and sorry, I was trying to dismiss the ad so anybody watching this does not get interrupted. Yeah, I had to sort of split this in half because they wanted to be a big, long, horizontal tracker. I wanted you guys to be able to see more of the game, so I stacked the two on top of each other. But as you can see, there are the 10 pots. Those should light up when I've actually captured the corresponding exhibit, or at least when I have the full jar, and then we'll immediately try to go capture them. Then all of the corresponding keys will light up as I find the appropriate keys for those rooms. And if you're wondering what the right up there at the end of the second to last row, it looks like it says Lincoln Park. That's because whoever made this tracker is a smartass, and one of the things they've added to Archipelago is the ability to crawl, which means I can't use the crawl spaces. But since the ability is called crawling, they've added Hybrid Theory up there as the tracker icon for it, which I can't entirely fault them for, but it is silly. Alright, let's have me stop yelling over the music here. I've already connected to Archipelago. I'm ready to roll. So let me go ahead and get in the game. Out of tradition, I will let the intro movie play. If I can find the damn game. I have too many windows open right now. Okay, so the intro movie is skipped. That's right for Archipelago. It's been a little bit since we've touched Archipelago because of all the Shocktober stuff. Yeah, I really wish I could have done this tracker a little better. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of doing that on the fly at the last minute. Literally not 10 minutes before I was originally going to go live. I was like, oh, yeah, I could totally do a tracker. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and basically once I make the first move to my left here, check the mailbox, which is in fact a check, I will then start the timer. I'll have to sort of keep a running commentary on items as I collect them, I think. Actually, no, we got a little room at the top of the window here. Let me do you guys a little favor here. There we go. With that little gray box at the top there, you should at least see the archipelago messages that come in as I get them, which is normally how I track this game. I don't use the tracker at all. I actually totally use the archipelago window, but I figured this way, just do a little rearranging on my screen here. I figured this way you guys can see the messages as I see them. I'm still going to use it to kind of track what I have and what I don't have, but the tracker up here should also keep it tight. Okay. I think with that, I'm ready to get started. And starting in 3, 2, 1. Where the I swear to God, my hotkeys for this thing work when I don't want them to work, and they don't work when I do. Okay, and go. Okay, good. There was like a delay from the archipelago server there. Okay. You won't see the messages from archipelago for a little bit here, because they don't show up at the bottom of the window until I've built them up. But so far, all I found is a couple of heal items, which are entirely useless to me because I don't take damage in this game.
Welcome to Professor Wendell.
Alright, yep. See, I wondered if I should have scrambled another game into this, but I didn't want to have to try doing a bunch of back and forth. So I'm probably going to find a bunch of useless shit early on and one key that will allow me to proceed. Yep, I've just found the key for the office. So there, it has lit up. It's great. And I found the key to the underground lake. That's basically what I need to get in the museum. So far, so good. Puzzle down. Not gonna bother trying to do the splits on my tracker this year. Just gonna soldier on. Alright, that got me the key to the office elevator. We are officially inside the museum. Before I do that puzzle, I need to grab that clue or we'll miss it. Ooh, the cloth pot bottom has been located. Excellent. I guess I could have left that part of the tracker. Damn it. Shouldn't talk while I'm solving puzzles. Could have left that part of the tracker intact, but I was really trying to have the thing invisible. No dicking around. Solved. Alright, that gave me... you can see it gave me wax always available in the library. I find those to be a semi-useless item. What that basically means is that the wax is soupy. You may have noticed if you've been watching all the videos on the channel this year that I attempted to do a door randomizer of Shivers as a series, and unfortunately had multiple technical issues that forced me to turn into a vanilla speedrun and finish it. But I had trouble getting several of the Exupi to spawn when I needed to capture them. That item basically ensures that they will always appear in the location, which is, to be fair, a nice thing when it's time to capture, but useless as far as progression goes. Alright, let's pop bottom. Let's okay. Come at me, water. As always, that is the only hit I will take in this game. All those heal items would have been really nice because it would have actually healed me from that damage, but those are now useless. well. As always, get all the flashback items. They are themselves checks, so... Ah, that gave me a heal, which should shortly heal the damage that I took from the waters. Or at least it should. If it doesn't, I genuinely don't care. Like I said, that's the only hit I'm going to take, so... balls. Ooh, okay, we gotta get tricky with this one. So, let's see, that goes there. Yes. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Okay. Okay, so I won't have the key. I don't have the key to the workshop yet, so we won't be doing that. Basically, I'm able to get into the professor's office, leave the professor's office to go into the lobby. That's it. Alright, metal always available. So nothing on the professor's desk. Ah.
30th of September.
So another item I'm collecting that isn't showing up in the tracker here is Easier Liar, and what that means is that the liar puzzle is not pre-solved as I did in my door randomizer, because that's not an option. But the more of those Easier Liar items I acquire, the less steps I have to do in that obnoxious puzzle. So as you can see, I cannot enter the workshop. I don't have the key for it. The Ash Exubi is of course lurking in the fireplace. I cannot crawl through the crawl space to get to the elevator. So out into the lobby we go. And all of the information plaques and all the puzzle hints are also checks. These are all things I need to at least glance at to count as checking off. Alright, there's another Easier Liar. And I don't want to pause. I would like to adjust. Okay, so the wax pot bottom is here in the lobby. We'll leave that there for now. Let's see. About the only place I can, well, first of all, need to grab the museum brochure. That's always important. It's another Easier Liar, so already have 3 of those. That's great. So about the only place I can go right now is actually the theater. So. Oh, that scramble kind of blows. Okay, let's see. Sort of screw this up a little bit. Gotta get the big one out of the way, and I crammed everything to the south. That was a bad idea. starting to memorize that one finally. Jeez. For how many years? Okay. Just got the key to the prehistoric room. That will let me go. That will let me go into that room, which would be helpful. First, take care of the clock tower. Bottom, there's nothing currently in the clock tower, that's fine. Sorry, Beth, we're on a time limit here. Alright, there's the hint for that puzzle. I got the key to the puzzle room from Beth's ghost. That's, hope that's not a sign that I'm headed there sooner than I'd like.
This is the Anansi Spider Song. I like this delightful melody so much.
Okay. Okay, we should not have to go to the clock tower now. To the prehistoric room we go. Which has like 5 info plaques in it, so that will be very helpful. God, I'm just getting a bunch of heals and useless shit. Good. I didn't want this to like just hand me all the stuff I need, you know, but it was a little frustrating. Alright, now the trickiest one to get in the entire game is that one. I miss it a lot because it's so easy to miss. Okay. Got the Ashpot top. Okay, I just got the key to the library from that last check. So that's gonna unlock a whole bunch of shit. It's literally the only place I can go now. Solve the puzzle first. Easier liar. Black Supies in the candelabra. Books? Okay, I just got the key to the 3rd floor elevator. That's the one behind the wall here in the library. That basically gives me access to the entire... most of the museum, really. I've learned that the hard way. I believe that was all the books. I missed one? Got that one. That one. That one. That one. Yeah. Okay. That's all of them. Alright. Look at all of that shit. Most importantly, the address book. That has the hint for that door and is an extra check.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah, this elevator is like key to the whole access to the whole museum, basically. Of course, that would have been too simple. Bottom. I actually can get the Ash Supi already. Both halves of the pot are in the game. However, I take that back. I can't get him because I lack the keys to access at least one of the locations. Technically both, but I can get to one of them through the very hallway we now find ourselves in. But let's take care of this first. That way we don't have to come back here. Okay. This painting has tanked many a speedrun of mine, however I've gotten much better at it. Give me the metal pot top, but the bottom isn't even there yet. Little wax pot top. Okay, that takes care of this one. I can put in there without the ability to crawl. Excuse me. I'm basically stuck in this room as I lack the, without going backwards, as I lack the keys to get out of this room. But that means we start here. So, I believe... Okay, that's not my centerpiece. This is my centerpiece. I'm trying to avoid using my cheat sheet as long as I can. I will have to pull it out for a couple of the puzzles, as is tradition, but I'm relying solely off memory, and I haven't done an archipelago in a little while. There we go. Hopefully the stream is remaining stable. I seem to be getting encoding overloaded. I'm not sure why, as this game definitely does not tax my system. Go. There's another puzzle that has constantly tanked my speedruns. Okay, that got me the wax pot bottom. I am going to go ahead, or I mean the ash pot bottom, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and take that with me and hope that I'll be able to get to the ocean room where the other half is. Or Mysteries of the Deep, as it's actually called. And, yeah, I called it earlier. I'm headed right for the puzzle room, so be it. During my random speedrun. Well, this is a random speedrun, but you know what I mean. Okay. Symbols. Now I just gotta figure out the correct order, which I have not been
getting any hints towards here. Hello, Senor Lumbreeze. How goes it? Okay. Oh, I know how to fuck that up. Okay, hold on. So that's. I don't think the donkey's gonna be correct on here, but I'm not getting any hints on they're helping me here. Okay, that's 3 correct, 2 wrong. 2 correct, but in the wrong place. I'm about ready to re-roll this one, man. Say donkey to video. Ask. Swear. Got it. Alright. Now I need my cheat sheet. There's no way around it. Where's my cheat sheet? Should have opened that before the stream, but wasn't thinking. Just need it to solve this without wasting a bunch of time. I haven't quite memorized the whole progression of this puzzle. So that got me the key to the bedroom. Still lack the ability to crawl this, so I can't get it. And we only have 1 skull dial set, so it'll be a while before we're coming back here. What? So guess the question now is, where can I go? Or can I capture Supi? Still can't get to the Mysteries of the Deep. I can't get out of this room. Other than man's humanity to man. I can't use the crawl spaces. So the key to the bedroom doesn't help me. The key to the janitor's closet would help me if I could go up to the second floor. But alas, I cannot. Oh, somewhere I picked up the key to the what they call the Egypt room. So we're going back to the first floor. I missed that I picked that up. How long ago did I pick that up? Oh. Huh. It's right after I got the key to the third floor elevator. No wonder I didn't see it. Quite a bit we can do in here. Grab that. Skull dial correctly. Ooh, I just got the key to the projector room, so once I've cleared this room before we leave it, we'll run back and do that. Because there is a check in there.
The heretics that lay beyond have driven out.
That info plaque is extremely easy to miss if you don't move there. Alright, there's the oil bottom. I'll have to remember that for later. Okay, the water pot top just entered the game. Okay, before I solve the marble maze, we are going up to the projector room. I basically never have to touch the theater again, unless a Poppy's appears in the clock tower, or I need to capture the metal exhibit up there. Which, kind of. And he's in here too. Okay, that opens up the stage. It's a storage spot for later. Still can't get in there. Okay, so that takes care. Back to the second floor.
talk of... Yeah, so can't get into the workshop, so can't get wax. Even though both hazards are in the game. Same with sand. Oh god, I just started the sand pot top it up. Still can't, yeah, so we're chugging along. Beautiful, since I'm right outside that door. I will come back for Peg Solitaire as it is, and probably this will be my least favorite puzzle in this game. It's a bot there. I know I'm probably going to regret not doing Peg Solitaire now, but I really want to just make progress. The lightning pot top is in the game, which means the bottom, whenever it enters the game, will end up at the bottom of the slide. So I've opted to keep the final puzzle intact, as I feel like early access to Beth kind of takes some of the fun out of the end of the game. I had that on red and totally screwed that up. Alright, I have 7 easier liars. That means I'll have to do 3 rounds of this bullshit, so let's get it done now. Top, the bottom is not yet in the game, so we'll leave it there. Alright, on to the red door. top. Damn it. Okay. See, this is what I get for not doing Chinese solitaire. That's where the cloth pot bottom ended up. Also, I forgot to grab that book on my rando speedrun, so I technically failed by my own rules. We can most of the pots are like in the game now. We could definitely do some captures. But I'm gonna progress as far as I can with the info flags. There's not much point in me going in the janitor's closet until we can capture a cloth, which, of course, if I would go back and solve the damn puzzle I'm avoiding, I'd be able to do. Got the key for this room in this room. That lets me get out that way, which is good. Let's be careful. Thunder and lightning is lurking right behind me. But I need to make sure I get that info plaque. I am reasonably certain I've gotten all the plaques in this room, except maybe that one. Oh, and I just got the key to the... Yeah, I did miss that one. And I just got the key to the workshop. Oh, Lord, I'm tearing through this game. I wonder if I've almost made it easier than doing it vanilla this way. Wasn't my intention, I assure you. Okay, I still... Oh, I do have the key to make this. Alright, so... Should grab that. Alright, the lightning pop bottom is now in the game, and it is, of course, as I predicted in the slide. Okay, I should have taken the elevator, but I wanted to make sure we got that piece of the final puzzle. Alright, so we're going... Where's the ash? Yeah, we're going over to the... We're going over to Mysteries of the Deep because we haven't been in there. We're going to take care of that room, grab the ash pot top, which is apparently in there. Then we're going to go over to the professor's office, capture the ash soupy, grab the cloth pot top, which is in there. Then we'll go take care of the Chinese solitaire puzzle.
My favorite puzzle in the game. Not for how it functions, but because of what it does. I just think that's so cool. Alright. There's the ash pot top. And cool, the tracker didn't light up, so I guess it considers that we've actually captured, which is what I wanted for the tracker. Okay. Just over 45 minutes in. Ready to make our first capture. And we'll take care of the workshop before we leave. Okay, Ash is captured. There's a heal. Big deal. Not seeing it light up on the tracker there. It's a little unfortunate. Guess I can do that manually. Just says Ashpod complete instead of like the capture. It's odd because whatever. I'm just gonna guess we'll keep track of that one. Oh great. And now I've just screwed up the whole. There we go. Sorry about that. That's the wax pot top. Come back for that. Hey, Awesome, how's it going? Oh, I got my ability to crawl somewhere, so now the Linkin Park thing's lit up. That's hilarious. Okay, well, then I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that pot top. And then we're gonna head over here and solve this elevator. Oh, I don't have the key to this elevator yet. Damn. Okay. Guess we're coming back later. Alright. Excellent. Alright, on to my least favorite puzzle in the game. Fuck this up. No, I can't count. Is the issue. Screw this up somewhere down. We're gonna press on. See if I can recover. Ooh, I got it. Somehow I still recovered that. Okay, there's the cloth bottom. And that is the last thing I needed on my cheat sheet. Okay. Cloth and soupy. Let's go. Actually, if he's in this room, let's just get him in here. Yeah, he's in this room. Sweet. I never captured him down here. Okay. Apparently, the water pot pieces are both right next to each other, so get him next. Pop, which is one of my favorite pop pieces in the game. Grab the bottom right there. Just waltz it on over to the janitor's closet. And he should be in the toilet. I'm sorry, I'm not checking them off on the, Oh, there's the key to the bedroom elevator. Sweet. Okay, so let's see, that was... Is that the cloth? Yeah, that's cloth. And... water. Okay. Don't know why I'm having to check those off manually, but so be it. Also, I guess you... Can you not see... Huh. It's weird, the bottom half didn't update, and you can't see water checked off, but... Okay, nothing in the closet, currently. Unfortunate. Okay, what is going to be the next best one to capture? I think we go up and grab the oil top off the skull bridge. Bit of a shortcut here. Get myself lost trying to do it. Excellent. There's the bottom half. In the maids. See if I screw this up. Get the Targ Soupy. Check off Tar. switches there. Oil, as I usually call them. Set that to yellow. Read the plaque. Grab the sandpot top, and we are out of here. Back to the lobby. Sandpot bottom is in the greenhouse, which I do not have the key to, so we will not be capturing him. However, I can go over here. If you would click on the transforming masks, thank you. Grab the wax pot bottom. Step over to the workshop. Grab the top. Oh, shit. Oh, I hope this is the last time I need to use an elevator, because... yeah, it's gonna get rough if that's not the case. Don't mind the timer turning red. I think it's working off as... oh yeah, it's working off an old split that I didn't remove from live split, so... we're all good here, unless this goes over an hour 45. Come on. I swear there's some rooms in here that have a really temperamental hotspot. Okay. Grab the keel, which is useless, but at least I don't have to come back up here. Okay, so now we'll go to the library. Get the... wax Soupy, unless he wants to be a bitch and not show up. Perfect. Okay, 5 Soupy down, 5 to go. Grab the metal pot top here. Bottom is up in the clock tower. Lovely. Nope, nope, nope. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing things. Realize the Twitch chat isn't showing up. Granted, it's gonna be on top of the tracker now, but I can't do much about that. Not in the middle of the speedrun. Alright, grab the bottom. If we're lucky. We are not lucky he didn't. Oh, he isn't here. Sweet. Okay, let's metal down as well as wax. Okay. Let's see. I still still has a key to the greenhouse, so my next viable option. Let's grab the wood pot bottom. Carefully grab the top from the music box so I don't reset it. And hope that he's right in here. Oh no! I said I'd only take a hit if I misclicked, and I did. Thankfully he didn't move. So I'll get that right back. Okay, that is wood down. Okay. Still cannot get to the greenhouse. Okay, so what am I missing then? I've missed a sign or a puzzle that would have given me the key to the greenhouse at this point. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually opened the skull door, which would have done that. I'm assuming that's what it's gonna be. Because if it isn't, I don't know. We're almost done this. We are shaving a lot of time off last year's time. I'm very happy. School door gives us key to the greenhouse. I really wish I could take the slide right now. That would be so nice. Unfortunately, the final room doesn't function until you've solved the final riddle. So then, we have no choice but take the elevator. However, having solved all the elevators and them remaining solved, that's not really a pain in the ass. There we go. Yeah, every last check's gonna be vital here because I'm still missing one of the pod halves. And one of the keys. I went up instead of down. Oops. Alright, there's the sandpot bottom. Should grab the top while I was out here. But I wasn't paying attention. pot top. That's other than the key to the generator, which I'll bet I'll get off the crystal soupy. That is everything. So I need to go. Oh, ha! It's a good thing I looked before I left this room. There's the top. It's one of the things I like about the Archipelago randomizer is the locations that are normally unused in the original game are now viable. So you have to remember to go check them. Alright, there's the bottom. Yeah, weird. It's showing half of the ones I've highlighted. It must mean that the second one, which I duplicated off the first, isn't updating in real time. Okay, there's my key to the generator room. I now have everything I need in the game. The only check I should be missing... Actually, well, what I should be missing now would be the final puzzle, which I will now go take care of. So I've done 2/4 of the final puzzle. Next step is all the way down here. Hi, Beth. I'll take that, thank you. Okay. Now, let's take the accelerator. Left to the floor. Here, grab the talisman. Drop 15. Let's use this here. Grab the final pop piece. Double check we haven't missed anything in the game. No missing location checks. Done. One hour, 14 minutes. I am super happy with that. That is at least 25 minutes off the last. Look at these.
Come on, guys.
Please enjoy some fine
Up
90s
for me.
cheesy
You
acting.
guys look at this. Hey, you can bet the cops are on their way already. You guys think everything's all right?
Oh, I don't know, but this... Oh, this is amazing. Hey! Hey, is that you in there? Hey, look. Oh, man.
We have been looking everywhere for you. Did you blow this up?
How did you get in the museum? Are you all right?
Of course you're all right. This doesn't look like much of a museum to me. Did you find the ghosts?
Oh.
Okay, and that is Shivers Speedrun. Yeah, right? I actually really hate... They're obnoxious in both the start and the end of the game. Like, it's like, why is the player character friends with these assholes? But that is Shivers down for another year. That is by far my best time, and I've randomized the game further than it would normally be under normal circumstances. I'm actually genuinely curious now if I were to just do straight vanilla speedrun without changing anything.
You might have been a hero this time,
How quickly I do it.
but do
We
you
might have to find
dare
out next
play
year.
again?
But that is the annual Shivers speedrun. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Shocktober content. Until next time, you stay classy, internet.